What is fascia? Picture your muscle wrapped tight in plastic wrap. That thin layer is your fascia. It wraps around every muscle, runs straight through it, and holds your entire structure together. Slice a grapefruit in half. That white pith holding every segment in place. Same idea. Remove it and you're not a body. You're a bloody muscle smoothie. 18 to 23 kilos of it. It's also a sensory organ, 5 to 6 times more nerve endings than muscle carries. For months, my strength wouldn't move, even with my training and nutrition exactly right. No injuries, no missed sessions. On paper, everything said I should be growing. Turns out the missing piece wasn't muscle at all. So that soreness after leg day? That's very likely fascia talking, not the muscle. People say fascia heals faster than tendons or ligaments. Fascia runs its own tiny blood supply. It's a myth that fascia heals faster. They share similar dense structures, meaning minor strains in both take weeks, while deep tears take months. You also can't stretch fascia the way you stretch a muscle. It doesn't work that way. It's mostly plastic. It remodels itself based on how you actually move your muscles. Some of it is soft, layered like phyllo dough, with hydration between the sheets. Damage it and it dries out. Goes rigid, like the IT band or the bottom of your foot. Here's exactly what's coming next. 5 things, in this exact order. 1. Why you can't train fascia without training muscle. 2. Why repetitive workouts quietly wreck it. 3. The movement planes and chains your body's forgotten. 4. The bounce your fascia actually needs. 5. The food that rebuilds it. Then, the full routine that ties it together. Let's go in exact order. You cannot work your fascia without working your muscle. They move as one unit. Half the gear claiming to release fascia on its own is overcomplicating something simple. And what about foam rolling? Most people do it completely wrong. If you aggressively smash your tissues, your nervous system registers a threat. The fascia doesn't release. It locks down. It acts like armor to protect the muscle underneath. You cannot force fascia to change by beating it into submission. Fascia responds to slow, sustained pressure. It needs to melt, not break. Find a tight spot. Apply mild pressure. Breathe. Wait 90 seconds. You will physically feel the tissue yield. Less pain equals more change. Remember that. Years of running or cycling, same motion, same narrow range, reshapes your fascia. Not for the better. Your range of motion quietly starts disappearing. And it doesn't stay local. It spreads. But the ultimate repetitive motion is no motion at all. Sitting. When you sit for 8 hours, the fascia on the entire front of your body slowly shortens. It's like someone pulling down on the front of your shirt. Your bad posture isn't weak back muscles. It's glued anterior fascia. Your back is just the victim, stretched thin and screaming over the top. Plane 1, sagittal. Forward and back. Squats, curls, running. This one already dominates your training. Plane 2, coronal. Side to side. Lateral lunges, jumping jacks. Most people barely touch it. Plane 3, transverse. Rotation. Almost nobody trains this one, especially past 50. These planes aren't isolated. Fascia runs in long chains, a spiral chain, a lateral chain, more. Lose mobility in one link, and it drags the entire chain down with it. Fascia also needs to bounce. Light, springy load is what keeps its elasticity alive. You can skip the collagen powder hype. Give your body vitamin C, zinc, copper, and sulfur, the raw materials. Target 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of your ideal body weight. 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate before bed relaxes the whole system. Omega-3 handles the inflammation on the back end. We talked about food. But we need to talk about water. Because drinking it isn't enough. Fascia doesn't automatically absorb the water you drink. It acts like a sponge. It has to be squeezed dry through movement so it can suck fresh hydration back in. Movement drives the water into the tissue. Couch potatoes have dry fascia, and it requires electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, and magnesium pull the water into the extracellular matrix. Hydrate your body. Then move your body to hydrate your fascia. Everything above? Now let's put it to work. Here's the routine. 5 parts, every plane. 10 minutes, done. Fascial squats. Feet shoulder width. Hips back and down, spine long. 10 to 12 slow reps. This lengthens and remodels the fascia straight through your quads and glutes. Curls with a reach back. Curl up, then stretch your arms slightly behind you. 10 to 12 reps. That reach back targets the arm's fascial line. Side lunges. Wide step, bend one knee, hips back, other leg straight. 8 to 10 reps per side. This hits the lateral chain and the fascia wrapped around your pelvis. Lateral raises. Arms out to parallel, then back down. Slow reps. Keeps the shoulder fascia pliable, plane by plane. Rotational twists. Wide stance, swing your arms, let your torso wind, like a pitcher's wind-up. 15 to 20 smooth twists. This re-engages your entire spiral chain. Finish with light hopping, or skip rope, or bounce on a rebounder if your knees prefer it. 1 to 2 minutes. This trains your fascia to store and release energy like a spring. Part 5. The internal stretch. You stretch fascia from the inside out. Your diaphragm is the structural center of your entire fascial web. Lie flat. Breathe exclusively into your stomach, pushing your bottom hand to the ceiling. 3 to 4 seconds in. Hold for a second. This physically pulls and stretches the central fascial line running from your neck to your pelvis. Exhale for 6 seconds. Let gravity pull you straight through the floor. Do this for 2 straight minutes. It resets the resting tone of your whole system. It signals every chain we just worked on to permanently relax into its new length. 5 parts, 3 planes, 1 spring, 10 minutes a day. That's the whole fix. So if your progress ever stalls, even when everything's dialed in right, start here. It wasn't my training, it wasn't my food, it was the tissue holding both of them together. Run the routine for 2 weeks. Track what loosens up. Then tell me it's not real. Stay raw by nature. Rebuilt by design.